Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Like it's like so the leagues take a little longer than like playing like a Magic Online supported league, but
Mm.
they're still not bad. All right, what do I think of this hand? This hand looks like effing nonsense. I love it. I'm keeping this. This hand's great. I mean, it's just complete and utter nonsense. Perfect.
My hand is kind of weird.
I mean, every hand with a 248 card deck is going to be weird. So like, I feel like you just got to keep it and try to get there. All right, blue cards are oftentimes scary for a deck that relies on an enchantment that needs to stay in play for a whole turn to win.
Yeah, you need a lot of land and a lot of counter spells.
Yep, just this hand has plenty of the lands. I think that's a requisite. I mean, I think this deck does run like 103 lands in a 248 card deck. I'm trying to think what proportion that is. It's a decently high proportion of its cards or lands. All right, blue. What does this thing do? Oh, it's a prowess dude. Yeah. I will counter your prowess zombie fish naga whatever the hell that thing is. I think it's got 40 creature types. It's a wizard naga zombie. All right.
Only 39, okay? Only 39.
Okie doke. Oh. Alright. Well.
All the top lands.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's just the mana in this format, like if you're gonna play like 3 or 4 color, is just ridiculous. Riddle Form's actually a pretty sweet card.
I don't know. I'm really on the fence about it. Right? Like,
well, I just think it's sweet in general. I do think it was playable in its limited format. It was very specifically a blue-red card, but
yeah.
All right, cycle the Scarab Feast. Not enough good cards to play in this deck, so you have to play a bunch of cycling nonsense.
I remember playing Battle of Wits versus Battle of Wits with Eli.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that took forever. Searching cards.
Yeah,
pain in the ass.
I'm sure there's some good Magic played. I'm sure. What does this thing become? A 3/3 or a 2/2? 3/3 Sphinx. I do think it's cool that it's a Sphinx. All right, I'm gonna play a land out, and then I'm gonna play a Sky a Spawner. It's gonna poop on a baby mana dude. Yep, and you're go, my man.
All right.
This card just in the deck is a ramp spell. Literally all it does. And blocks and trades some nonsense. Oh, am I getting are you shooting my face?
Your face.
To the face. Yeah. Alright.
Taking like a
I think I'm just gonna block with my my dude here. This thing doesn't have evasion other than flying, right? Oh, it can actually scry too. That's actually yeah, Riddle Form is pretty sweet, dude. I'm gonna give it like, I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 5 or something like that.
Yeah. I watched this I read this post on Facebook or whatever. It's like everybody's like going, yeah, I like that movie, it's a 5 out of 7. What?
Yeah, see, I was just trolling. I was just making shit up. I don't know. Some people like are legitimately serious, or they're just better trolls than I am. So I've got 4 in the yard. I will leave my 1/1 around unless you, I guess, force spike this, which I don't think is possible. No. All right. All right. Well, I don't think the chances are very high. You probably have a haste ground dude. I'll stay back. I'm not trying to kill you. Not that way, at least.
I don't know. Playing a haste ground dude would be probably a better choice.
No. I'm saying if you had one, I just whatever their block. I think I'd rather just trade. All right, so Riddle Form into Riddle Form. This is getting a little spooky.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Take 3. The one cool thing about Riddle Form is it actually is good against like wrath effects and random nonsense like that. It's just enchantments tend to be tough card types to deal with, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not blocking. Alrighty.
No disenchant yet?
No, not my 230 cards remaining. I have not hit one quite yet. I will run into your counter magic if you have it.
Nope.
Okay, take back a form and discard a card, please, sir.
Well, I really like my
get some
hand.
value here. Yeah.
I do.
Well, maybe you need to get rid of riddle form then.
I was actually thinking about it. I'm like, wow, should I? Nah, let's get rid of this.
Oh, disperse. Okay. Yeah, dispersing Dinrova horse may be kind of rough. I guess, tempo's tempo. If you can kill me, it doesn't matter.
Hey, you're tapped
Okay,
out.
flash, dude.
No, I'm just gonna.
I am.
Scry.
Oh, okay, scry. Okay.
Well, at least I can use that one.
Alrighty, another riddle form. Cool.
You already saw it. Alright, let's
I'm down to
over.
2 cards. Alright.
You're at 11.
I am, sir. I am. That's interesting. Alrighty. Well, pre-combat, I'm gonna cast this nonsense out. Another Dinrova whore. Duplicates in the 200 and some odd card deck. Take your riddle form back and discard a card, please, sir.
I really want to discard. Yep.
A fiery ambush, okay. I think we get in with both, try to do 5. I guess we're going to try to race here.
It's a race. Here. I almost just tried to do the whole MTG Arena drag onto the screen thing. Doesn't work in this.
We'll take 3. Alright. So last card, form, and you do not get a scry here. No. So you don't know your top card. Okie doke.
It's going to be a good one.
But I am at... Is it?
Absolutely.
I am at 8, okay. The old form of riddles. Yep, get in there, you.
Alright, let's throw down here.
Okie doke.
I'm at 9.
Was it indeed a good one?
It was a good one.
Was it? Alright, it was a good one. I like it. Okay, so we're going down to 5, which means that I'm quite prone to burn. May have saved myself a little bit of damage before. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and fact here.
Sure.
Okay.
You could have that split.
Okay.
All your land don't match. It's pretty funny.
No, I copy and pasted a lot of the mana based in. I think I am dead. Really depends on what you got laying around. Alrighty. Well, I can't block flyers, so I'm going to strike in there and hope that you missed on spells for 2 turns in a row with a scry. Probably not likely, but
no,
it is my out.
Well, you could scry during my upkeep.
That's true. You could. Makes what you can cast a lot less castable, but I mean, you only need to cast anything pretty much.
Oh, that was good too. All right.
Oh, good. I actually could beat your spells. I can't beat the onboard forms. That's the problem I have right now. Yeah. So I can just do this nonsense right here. I actually have 2 counters. I have a burst for any 1-drops. All right, Searing Spear. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alrighty. Well, we are dead. So let's go to sideboarding. Oh, I have Invoke the Divines in my sideboard. Seems nice. Like Orbs of Warding a little bit. Divine Offerings in this format. That's pretty cool. Does that do enchantments or just artifacts? I think it only does artifacts. I should know. I play old school. All right.
What the hell does this
The Withering
do?
Card set.
Rivalry.
I don't even know. I've got too many cards in my deck to even understand what the hell's going on. Control Magic seems like hot garbage in this matchup.
Kind of, yeah.
Parallax Wave seems better than Control Magic in this matchup.
Yeah. Guess I'll put these in. Oh wow. There's a couple cards in this deck I've never read before.
Oh, believe me, man, I'm looking at a Battle of Wits deck. I'm definitely going through the same deal right now. Actually, I had a lot of answers to that thing. I mean, given I have a 200-some-odd card deck, so I'm probably not likely to find them that often. I'm just looking through it right now, and I'm like, oh, I got a lot of cool answers to riddle form in my deck. Okay, cool.
I think Tranquility would be a good thing to side it against me.
No, I probably wouldn't do that. I'm not playing green, so that may be an issue to cast it. Maybe Reverent Silence I could cast in this deck. Is that possible? Or do you have a forest for that?
There's like Perseline.
Yeah, Perseline. Yeah, that was from what the crap Innistrad set. Innistrad, or was that earlier than that? Was that before Innistrad?
I think it was an Innistrad.
I know it was reprinted. Yeah, it was reprinted in Innistrad, and it was like a 16th pick.
Yeah.
it was pretty lowly picked. I mean, it was not what you'd consider a,
good
wasn't a barn burner. No, not really. Not really great.
Would have been great that game.
Yeah, I would have dealt with well, I guess I was no, I wasn't quite dead. I would have been at 2 with you at 0 cards. I probably when I couldn't have paid the mana to counter the burn. All right, another riddle form. Well, that's annoying. All right. Well, I missed on lands.
If you cast a non-creature spell, are you stuck on land?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I am, yeah. I kept a 2-lander. Just kind of assuming that, my about 45% land count would probably see me through, but it did not. So I'm assuming I'm going to take a burn spell to the face and get riddle formed for 3 down to 14.
Yep.
Yup. Okay.
I almost clicked no.
You know what I'm going to do here? This is like really bad value, but I think I just need to do it for tempo. I'm just going to gain 2 life and take less damage.
Well, could be worse.
It's not the worst. I mean, it's not the worst, I don't think. I think it could be worse.
Should have been a Doomblade.
I don't think you can play Doomblade right now, actually. I don't think it is a legal card.
Really?
No. Tear is the one that destroys non-legendary is currently legal. I don't think D-Blade is currently legal. Skywise Teachings. All right, well, you do have a bazillion enchantments. Okay. All right.
Coming
Take 3.
Yep.
Got it.
I actually didn't read this card list. I just built it. And I just okay, let's play.
I'm going to play this Deuterino out. Say go.
Oh, Kitty's good.
Is it a cat or is it a dog? I don't know what that. Oh, it's a fox. It's a fox. What it is. And that was a little closer. I mean, it's at least in the lupine family. All right. You sure you don't want to burn off my my fox? Draw me some cardage.
No, not this game.
Alrighty.
Do I want to make a kitty cat or a Jin thing?
Is it a flyer? Is it Drake or what is it?
It's a flying Jin.
So that's kind of like a bad version of Drakehaven, right?
Yeah. It is horrible. It didn't attack.
Alright, so I do appreciate the reprieve here. Okay, I'll get Gainsayed. and riddle form will become active. I think I'm cool with that. I'm probably going to still attack in because I think if you want to block, I'm cool with that.
I think you want to get the card.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not blocking your stuff anyways, even though that's what I'd prefer to be doing, but all the flyers are kind of an issue. So I'll get in some incremental damage and say go. And be happy I got a gainsay on, I guess.
Yeah. Let's get your face here.
All right.
Let's attack this turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, come on. All these stupid triggers. Alright. Let's come at you. Bam.
Take 5, down to 8.
Wow, this thing's better than I thought it was. The stupid teaching things.
Oh,
Right.
Any recurring source of value tends to be pretty good, but the issue I'm going to run into is I'm not an exceedingly interactive deck with enchantments. I can deal with like point creatures, but recurring sources of value like that are going to, I think, tend to overwhelm what I am up to right now. Especially because, I mean, it's Battle Wits, inconsistent. It's not going to, I mean, it has the answers to some of it, but if you're like on a very focused deck, I think it will tend to have issues. All right, take a bazillion.
Yes, I'd like to activate it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to pay 2, make a dude.
Alrighty.
And you take 3.
Okay.
Let's not skip our attack phase this turn.
No, you probably want to keep that keep it on. Alright, white, blue. I'll put your riddle form back on top. Unless you have another gainsay. And take 4.
Nope. No gainsay. Bam. Alright. You need like a planar outburst or something.
Oh.
You got a lot of options.
I don't have a lot of options. I'm thinking about. I'm not this turn. I really don't. I can stay alive depending on what you have in hand right now. However, what I'm trying to think through is which is the best sequence because I do have a way to answer the board that I just drew. So it's about maximizing my chance of mising well next turn to stay actually alive to do that.
So you got like a parallax wave?
No, I have a Magus of the Disc.
Ah.
So I'm going to play this Gentleman out.
Okay. Sure.
And basically, if you have any burn in hand, I just lose the game. So if you got it, cool. I'm dead.
Yeah, I get a Searing Spear.
Okay. Yep, then I am dead as dead.
Dead as dead gets.
Yep. Alrighty.
Yeah. Coming swinging. And there we go. Bam.
Alrighty, I am dead. Wonder what my next draw would have been. So I have a Treasure Cruise in hand as well. What I was looking to set up Necrotal and Tumor Exarch and then Magus of the Disc. Magus of the Disc obviously would have been good a turn prior because I can at least stabilize into a position where I don't die. I died to 2 burn spells as opposed to 1. Obviously, we'd both be on open board, but I think open board with low hand size probably benefits me.
Do you feel that Zuri's charming my token would have been better?
No. I think so I had Magus, or I had my ounce were to blow up the board, right?
Yeah.
So here's my thought. I need to salvage life total. So if you look at my life total right now, it's I think it was more relevant at that point to actually buy the time. So my biggest worry there is that I'm going to get burned out, right? Because I just can't stop it because I don't have a ton of counter magic in the deck. You probably have more burn spells than I have counter magic.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't really stop that, but I can stop permanents on board with cards I have in deck, and that's kind of one of the things I was considering in my sideboarding process. So, I did draw into one option. Unfortunately, it's not, an option that can accrue me tempo the turn it comes into play, Magus. Whereas if it had been like the parallax waves that I put in, I think being assured that you're going to draw the riddle form is actually great for me because I just wipe your board. I lose the parallax wave the next turn, but you're down a bunch of mana from activating the Skywise teachings plus onboard threats, and I stabilize around 6 or 5. Which is generally going to be like 2 burn spell radius, or the radius of 2 burn spells. So I think it was correct to take care of the riddle form and ensure that you drew that the next turn because it was the card that I knew about and I probably could beat with the most live draws in my deck. Just my thinking on it.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah, it's possible. Also, I want to get rid of a 2/2, but I'm not blocking anything, and I knew I could trade with a Sky Spawner on the follow-on turn with one of your 2/2s. So that was the thinking behind it. I think for card economy and tempo purposes, it made the most sense. These are all old. I'll play this list. All right, I got another one up, another PD one. This one I played the other day, and then I found out the meta is very